Hello, Tansei, bonjour, and good morning. Welcome to Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. I'm your host, Dallas Arcand. This is my daily fitness and aerobics class in which we use powwow style dancing for fitness, movement, wellness, and it's overall a great way to stay in shape, not only physically, but mentally, spiritually, and emotionally as well. So this is a great platform that I've created to connect with everybody. So thank you everybody for always participating and stopping by to say hi and just do a check-in and just say hello. It's always nice to hear from you. I've been enjoying watching and reading your comments. Yesterday I took the day off because I had other classes I had to do, so it was kind of busy day for me yesterday, so I was busy with that. So anyways, today's kind of a throwback day, Thursday. I do have another class directly after this, so I have to kind of watch my time and just make sure I'm on time. But either way, I'm still willing to do this class. So good morning, everybody. It's throwback day, so I figure I throw back some quotes for you, some of them that I wrote and some of them that I've actually just copied and embraced and learned something off of them. So anyways, the first quote that I wrote, I think this was back in 2020 that I wrote, because a lot of times I write a quote for the class. So this quote goes like this: even if you don't want to, you have to, regardless of life situations, energy, lack of motivation, procrastination, etc. You've got to commit to your own personal goals and growth, because only you are in charge of your own outcomes. So just do it, even if you don't want to. So there's the first quote. And that's just one I wrote. And those are basically words that I say to myself too. Like they're not only just for everybody, but they're for me too. And the other quote, this one's actually by Dr. Wayne Dyer. This one's a pretty good quote. I always like Dr. Wayne Dyer's teachings, and if you get a chance to check him out, he's no longer in this world, but he definitely left behind a great legacy and teachings. So you can find him on YouTube and stuff like that. So his quote is, "You don't need to be better than anyone else. You just need to be better than you used to be." So that's a nice short quote by Dr. Wayne Dyer. And one more quick quote by yours truly. This quote that I wrote was again back in 2020. So this one is, "True wealth is having good health. You are what you eat and you reap what you sow. Life is like a flower or fruit that you grow. So you get what you put into it. The more you put into it, the more you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Without good health, you cannot enjoy the monetary wealth you acquire in your life. So do what you love and love what you do." So there you go. There's a couple of quick quotes today to get things started. Anyways, I'm ready to start the class with Pow-wow Dance Aerobics here. I got the first song queued up, so we're gonna do a warm-up. So if you're new to this program, what we do here is we do a warm-up, stretch, and then we do some circuit training. So that's strength training, and then also with that, after that, then we do peak performance and then a cool down. So here we go with the first part of the program with the warm-up. So all you need to do is just get those feet moving. Just really nice and easy, low impact. Warm up those feet. And start out with the basic step, powwow dance. This is the basic, most generic step that all powwow dancers know. When you dance into the powwow circle, this is the step you follow. It's like a walking step. You can also walk around with it. And this is the basic beat, the basic step of all powwow dancers. Even the elders, all the kids, they do this one. The kids tend to jump around a bit more and do the double step thing, but you know, kids will be kids, and they just like to have fun. And have you ever been to powwow? You know what I'm talking about when you watch those little kids dance. They call them the tiny tots. The tiny tots are little guys that just started walking and are just getting familiar with things. And they're the most most beautiful to watch, I think. They're the cutest things in the whole wide world, and it's amazing. So good morning everybody, and welcome to today's session of Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. We're just getting started now with the basic step, and if you don't know that step, it's really easy to do. Right, left, 1, 2 step, and right, left, 1, 2 step. And we're gonna step it up a notch from here. So we're just getting the warm-up portion started, just like having a treadmill. Okay, so there's the first song. That was just warming up. Just like on a treadmill, you set to walk first, then you jog. So here's the crow hop. This one is a little bit different than the basic step. So the basic step of crow hop is you can alternate left to right. And this one you want to jump a little bit higher. It's almost like you're doing jumping jacks or skipping rope or whatever, but you're alternating and shifting your weight from left to right, your body. It's like that, right, left. And some of the best crow hoppers actually have that bounce. And the higher you bounce, the better and the more smooth your dance looks. So that's basically the crow hop style. It's not my favorite style, but I like just fast and fancy. Okay, so get those shoulders warmed up, just like that. Just with that alternating beat. This is a total body workout. So if you're new to powwow, it's definitely a total body workout. If you dance powwow, you're gonna feel it in your entire body. Anyways, I'm moving tomorrow, so that's why I'm starting later today, so I can get you guys used to my new start time, because I'll be in Pacific time all next week and moving forward. So I just wanted to log on with that new time, because I've been usually starting 7:30 Mountain Standard Time, which is Alberta time. So where I'm moving to, they're an hour behind, or hour ahead, I think. No, hour behind. So it's 7:30 in British Columbia right now, and that's where I'm moving. All right. I don't know if you guys, if you're following along, you can feel the burn in your calves. That's why I don't like crow hops, because it takes a lot of energy to like spring up. So now that we've had that hard crow hop, now we can take our time with a nice basic beat, and definitely use some weights. I like using these. These are perfect. They're designed for walking, so little did they know that someone like me would come along and use them for dancing. They're very versatile because they fit comfortably around your hand, and they're made by a company called GoZone, and I bought mine at Walmart, so definitely a good buy for me. It's only like 13 bucks to buy them. They're pretty cheap, but worth the investment, I'd say, because you get a little workout. You can take these when you go jogging, walking, or just use them when you dance, and they'll create a little bit more resistance and strength training for your muscles, and that's great. So we do the basic step, right, left, 1, 2 step. Now we're gonna put a little bounce into that step. So notice how I'm kind of bouncing now with that, and you get a little bit more cardio out of that when you bounce, and bouncing to the beat and doing the 1, 2 step takes a little bit of coordination, but eventually you fall into that rhythm that up, down, pulsating rhythm like that. The beat of the drum. And you can notice when a dancer is in the zone, you can see that they're locked into that rhythm. Some of the best dancers, they always find that rhythm. But there's a rhythm to everything in life. You know, when you're singing, there's a rhythm. When you're dancing, there's a rhythm. When you're working, there's a rhythm. Even when you're out on a nature walk, there's a rhythm to it. And the key is to find that rhythm always and figure out what that rhythm is. Alright, so we'll try some nice little kicks here just to mix it up a little bit. So we'll raise our arms like this and work out those muscles. I'm already starting to sweat, so that's how I know I'm doing the right thing. If you feel like you're already starting to sweat, then that's how you know you're getting a good workout. So we're doing some nice, easy kicks, alternating from back and forth. Notice when I kick, my right hand and my left leg kick out at the same time. That's good for balance. So counterbalances as you dance like this. Nice little counterbalance. That. A lot of our dancing is about balance and healing. And every style of dance has their own particular movements and style to it. So whether you're doing the men's grass dance or the men's traditional dance is more like stomping like this, right? Low center of gravity, stomping like this. That's the men's traditional style dance. And the men's grass dance is more like, it's more body, right? You're moving your body a lot, doing some pivots like that. And it's really tricky to do the men's grass dance. It's very tricky compared to fancy dance. Fancy dance, you can mix it up. Okay, we'll do this one more song here. This is a double beat. So you can hear the beat going like this. That's what they call old style beat, double beat. Okay, so let's do some butt kicks now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. All right, so that was a good warm up. We did 3.5 songs, I think it was. We did a crow hop, street song, and a double beat, and half of another song. And that's all you really need to do a warm up. I did a little longer today, so typically you want to do about 15 minutes or so. So just doing those few songs back to back was enough. It was like doing a jog. So normally when I jog for about a half an hour. And you can jog for however long you want, or you can do a walk. There's all kinds of ways you can go about it. So this is perfect though. So if you've ever been to the gym and you're on the treadmill or whatever, you know, you always start off with a walk, and eventually speed walk, and then you turn it up, turn your incline up, and you make it a little bit harder than you do more of a jog. And you can definitely feel that consistent effort of the amount of energy it takes to run and jog and whatever. So anyways, we're just doing the stretching part now. So I'm going to go through the stretches with you. Some simple stretches, fairly easy to do. And I always start off with the upper body first, and then I work my way down to the lower body, and I work from the ground back up and use my feet. So anyways, stretching out the tricep muscle and the shoulder muscle. This one will definitely help loosen up any tension you might have in your shoulder. This is a really good one for that. And all these stretches are connected to other parts of the body, and they all kind of connect to each other. So stretching on a regular basis is definitely beneficial to your health, and that's why I definitely recommend it. So this one, you just lock your fingers together, try to pull them apart, but you don't actually pull these apart, and you should feel that in the back of your shoulder blades. Nice and easy like that. Oh yeah, you can feel it right down to my hips, actually, doing this stretch like that. So doing that, oh yeah, things are starting to loosen up. So then from here, we're gonna do the neck stretches, simply by just leaning your head from one side to the other. This is really important because it helps with your circulation and your functionality of your neck and head. And that's basically the control center of your entire body. And your brain controls everything. Controls your reactions, controls your muscles, everything. Like, not only thinking your brain is for, but it also controls all of your bodily functions. So it's important to take care of that as well. So this one's a little bit more resistance on the neck. This one stretches in 3 areas: the shoulder, deltoid, and neck. I can't accept your call right now. Somebody's trying to call me while I'm on my live video. So anyways, continuing on with my stretches and just stretching out those neck muscles. All right, so I'm going to stretch now the core and part of the leg muscles. So this one is really simple. Just lean over with your elbow to your knee, and you should feel that stretch all the way down into your inner thigh. All right, right here as well. Stretch that muscle out. Oh yeah, that feels good. Feels good on the core and everything like that. Okay, so now this one, you want to make yourself into a T and just twist from left to right. This one helps loosen up the spine. You might feel or hear a little crack. Don't be alarmed. That's just your muscles realigning in your back and your spine. And maybe there's tension there. Maybe you slept funny and need to crack those muscles. It's like cracking your fingers. I don't personally like cracking my knuckles or anything. My girlfriend's really heavy onto that. I'm like, I don't know, man. Might get you some bad arthritis later on in life if you crack your knuckles too much. Some people need to crack them, but I don't fully understand it. I don't do it though. I'm not one into cracking. I'm more into like cracking my joints naturally, like just by moving. And that's what we get when we stretch. So anyways, I'm gonna move down now to the feet, to the ankle. Do some nice circles with the toe. Same way we started on with our hands and our wrist, doing them like that. So stretching out that area definitely loosens up that ankle joint. Any tension that might be in there helps loosen things up there. So this one, we're stretching out the calf muscle, and you just want to lean into that, and you should feel it stretch all the way up to the back of your knee, like that. And you only need about 10 seconds or so per stretch. And that's all it takes to effectively stretch those muscles. These are pretty much the same stretches I've been doing all along. So for those of you that have been following, you basically know my entire routine by now. And for those of you that are new to it, it's definitely worth learning some rituals and routines to help to keep you going and to keep you healthy. You know, like a healthy body means a healthy immune system, you know. So if you can work out and exercise, and ask any doctor, you know, any type of exercise or workout routine is definitely recommended for good health purposes. So that's all I gotta say about that. So dancing is really great for your health because you get cardio out of it, you get strength training, and it's a confidence builder, it's an immunity builder. On top of that too, it just helps keep you coordinated. It helps with your brain, getting your brain active. And I definitely recommend working out in the mornings, first thing when you get up. Just get to it, and then you get it over with, and then your whole day is just like smooth sailing. It's just like cruise control. You just hit the cruise control button, and you're all day, you're set, you're prepared, you're ready for it. So that's all I got to say about working out on the daily. It's really great to be doing that. All right, so with that, now I'm going to do some circuit training. So the first ones we're going to do, it's a 6-part cycle of circuit training. Circuit training is very effective because it's just one exercise after another, and they're very effective because you're building on one area, and then you do another exercise to build in another way in that area, and then on top of that, you're adding to that, and it's so intense doing these circuit training exercises. I definitely been noticing a difference. I lost like a ton of weight already, just off my winter weight, because we all gain weight in the winter, no matter what. No matter how good of shape you are, you're always going to gain a few pounds in the winter time because it's part of our anatomy as human beings, as not only human beings, but the animals too. They gain weight in the winter. They gain that winter weight. It's a survival technique. It's programmed in our DNA. We just have a natural ability to do that. So anyways, but usually springtime, all that weight's gone, you know. So anyways, here we go. I'm just going to do some mountain climbers now first. So this one, you'll get into your push-up position and just kick your knees up for 20 seconds. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Sorry about that. Oh, my phone's ringing again. Okay, so I'm gonna do some knee-high kicks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, some knee-high kicks for 20 seconds. Now we're gonna go into some squat jumps. Definitely not my favorite to do these ones. So these ones, you can even, if you're not comfortable with jumping, you can even just go like this, squat down and up. Just do squats. And this helps strengthen your legs, your knees, your butt muscles, everything. It definitely helps exercise those muscles. So if you're up to it, join me for some squat jumps. So the only difference between regular squats like this and squat jumps is you actually spring out of it to jump up. So So I'm gonna do that for 20 seconds, and you're definitely gonna feel that. If it's your first time, you're gonna feel that tomorrow, maybe even the next day, and these exercises are really intense. So here we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so there's 20 quick squat jumps, and that's all there is to it. So now the next exercise from here is some switch lunges, or you can just do regular lunges. So a lunge is basically like this. Basically go down and up. So that's all a lunge is, really. And I never used to really do them before, but now I've been incorporating different workouts into my routine. All right, so switch lunges. We'll do this for 20 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh. Yeah, I don't really like those either. All right. So 2 more exercises. So we're gonna do the crunches now. Crunch time. All right. So get yourself comfortable on the floor. Cross your arms, cross your legs. Isolate the stomach, and we'll do 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh. Okay, hands to the floor, right beside your butt, and relax your head, and just lift your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Whew. There we go. So that's the basic circuit for the circuit training, and you can do that 3 or 4 times throughout the day, however you want. You can even just do it once, and that's good enough. But if you feel the need for more, or you want to lose more weight and gain more strength, definitely do it a couple more times. When I first started the program, well, the circuit training, that is, which is a couple weeks ago, I recommended doing it in different time cycles per week. So the first week would be 20 seconds, next week would be 30 seconds, and then eventually 40 seconds in each exercise of the circuit training. And my recommended times for the circuit training was to do it repeated 4 times, and you definitely get that beach body that you want for the summer. So just remember though, you get what you put into it. Okay, so I'm gonna finish things off now with a couple more dances now, and then maybe I'll make that phone call. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit more dancing. So this one's more of a where we get to dance off that circuit that we just did. So we'll just do some simple moves. So kick forward, kick backwards. This is a fairly common dance move in our powwow style dances. These are very generic moves, so a lot of dancers will do these moves in different ways. You'll see the movements. So that's what what this whole class is all about, Pow-wow Dance Aerobics. And if you hear me counting in eights, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those 8 counts are really helpful if you're just into dancing. That's our dancer terminology that we use to keep our dance moves organized while we're dancing. Not all powwow dancers follow that. They might just count to 4, but if you refer to professional dancing and stuff like that, or any type of music, we're always counting in 8s and 4s. So just a little food for thought there. All right, so now we're gonna do some pivots. So we'll do reverse and forward. So here's the reverse. You want to rest on your heel and bounce on your foot like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna go forward. So this one's more on the toe. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. That's basically it for today's program. Like, you don't need to make this big, huge, like, Olympian workout plan to get an effective workout to keep your body healthy. All you need is 25 to 30 minutes per day of strength training, cardio, workout, and that's really what I do this for. And good fun and good hope to keep everybody healthy, to keep myself healthy, and to share that with all of you. That's why I do this. That's why I broadcast this every day. That's why I'm committed to this. I do this every day on the daily. You know, I don't get paid for this. This is on a voluntary basis, and I just hope that all of you are staying healthy out there. And we're almost out of this pandemic. So even later on in the year, when we're all back to safe, normal living, this is definitely good habits to continue. So regardless if I'm broadcasting here or not and doing this class, I definitely encourage you guys to do this on a daily. It'll help keep you in shape. I've been fortunate enough to stay in shape all these years in my dancing. You know, I'm 42 years old, and this is what keeps me young. This is what keeps me agile. It's what keeps me healthy, is doing this every day. So we're just doing the cool down though right now. So notice how my feet are still kind of moving, just allowing my heart rate to come back down in a safe way. It's like a horse after it runs a race, right? They'll have to walk after they run full tilt. But we didn't really run full tilt on this one. I don't really go all out when I practice my dancing. Sometimes I do it in my jogging, but I train for those moments when I go all out in the dancing, and that takes practice and just a build up. You have to build into that. So yeah, anyways, thanks again for joining me. I've got another class to prepare for today. I'm presenting over at the Anishinaabe Nation for their conference that they're putting on. They've asked me to facilitate there today, so it's a pretty exciting day for me today. pretty exciting week because I'm actually moving to British Columbia. If you guys don't know where that is, it's in Canada. It's the west part of Canada. If you're in the US, it's right above Washington State, and I believe Idaho is part of that kind of little corridor there. But yeah, that's where we're at. And we're in Alberta right here, right now. So Montana is directly below us, directly south of us. So if you're not familiar with the geography of the continent or our countries, I'm not totally familiar with some states, like in the east side of the U.S. I have to look them up. So anyways, I'm only familiar with the west side of the U.S. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day, and in the meantime and in between time, you guys have a beautiful, blessed day, and take care. And we'll see you again here tomorrow for one last time before I make the switch over to the next province, next time zone. So until then, you guys take care and peace out.